seriously, let's talk about this. Is your mask going to kill you? Okay, I don't want to sound like Google. You know that time when you go into Google and type in, is my mask gonna kill me? And then they give you all these things that... I was looking into segments that make a mask not be able to kill you. One of the things is material. What kind of material is your mask? One, is it cotton? Is it silk? Is it polyester? Is it spandex? Is it natural silk? If any of those is the type of material or fabric for the mask you have, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. But here's the thing. If your mask is not any of that, then there's a problem, because then it's not a good mask. I walked around town and I saw these masks that people were having that are made of some fabrics and that makes you sweat. Leather is one of them. Please don't have a leather one. It's so hard to make your feet breathe in a shoe with leather that you need cotton socks in to make it not stink or sweat. Imagine it on your face the whole day in tropical Uganda. That's another one. But okay, so with materials like that, you can always fix it together. For example, if you put a cotton material next to a silk material, that's a good mask. If you put polyester together or chiffon, mix chiffon with cotton, that's a good mask. If you mix let's say cotton with flannel, that's a good one. Silk, for example, the mask I was wearing, this one here, natural cotton and cotton, but the cotton inside is way lighter than the cotton here, but they're all 95% cotton. So I love this one here. Then there's this one, 100% cotton, very soft, very light, from African print, which most people love to call kitenge. So this, and this is the school version of cotton, the ones what most kids wear to school. It has about 5% of polyester in it. So here we go. This, put this on, and you can breathe so well because it's cotton. So if your material is not this, then it's gonna affect the way you're breathing. It's gonna affect your lungs, it's gonna affect how you access oxygen in and out, because you have to breathe in and breathe out. So the right thing would be to make sure that your material is within those ranges. It's within polyester, it's within cotton, it's within chiffon, natural silk. Those are the perfect materials to use for the mask. If it's not any of that, you may have to think twice about that. Okay, the other thing is this string here. I've had so many people complain how these things and talk about their issues with them. Most of them do affect the ears. If you're gonna go for the string, if any one of you making masks, you can use the shoestring so that you just tie it on the side, the shoe laces, yes. Or you can go ahead and use the t-shirt. If you cut the t-shirt and cut off those into a string, can also work. The other thing is use this one. It's very light and very smooth. See, it has that thick, it's very slim one, and also very flexible. So when you do that, it's very comfortable in the ear. No matter how long you put it on, it's, oh my god, do you know you can actually use your t-shirt to make a mask out of it? The other thing that makes your mask not kill you is the fitting. The fitting of your mask. How does your mask fit? I'll show you. If you put this mask on your face, and if you have to balance the humidity of the mask performance, so this is how it works. So let's say I put this mask on and it's right like that. But when you look at this mask, it fits so well down here and here, right here, and above my nose without doing a clench. Some masks are doing that. Others are stressing right at the edge, and others are leaving a big gap here. So if your mask fits so well and it's in the right material, I would recommend you make sure that your mask fits the face. And usually the best thing is to do this. Even if it's in this shape, it has got to be able to fit here and around the nasal area. If that is fine, then you have balanced the humidity of your mask performance, and at the same time you're breathing in and out smoothly, because that's the most important thing. Please keep breathing. Okay, so if it fits so well, you're good to go. If the material is right, you're good to go. The other thing is how to care for that mask. A lot of things can make the mask go wrong. Let's say you wear your mask every day, Monday to Friday. Okay, that's too much. Monday to Wednesday, let's say 3 days. And with 3 days, you've not washed the mask, it's been in the dust, you're always out. There's a problem. How do you take care of your mask? One, naturally, I love to use sodium bicarbonate and warm water as a person because it's really good and kills all the bacteria that are bought from temperature, from weather, from heat, from anything that I've got outside. So as my fashion company, we've gone ahead to make masks that are in cotton, so they're easy to wash and easy to dry and easy to iron, and also long lasting and healthy, but maintaining the style that they're cool and in very amazing prints. So one of the things that I noticed every time you wash your outfit, you wash the mask, you go ahead and let it in heat, and we managed to do that by telling people buy a pair. Reason being, it's easy to take care when you have more. If you have more socks, it's good. So that's how it is with the mask. You buy one, you wear it, then you wash the other as you wear the other. Make sense? Exactly. Okay, so that's the whole instance. In my company, naturally, I wear a mask when I'm sewing, when I'm cutting the material, to prevent extra particles that come from the filters, from the fabric, from the threads. All those things go into your nose and can cause any complications or issues with your health. So what I do is I get to put a mask on every time I'm cutting the material or I'm making bulk pieces, and that solves everything. Then I get to wash it. Now imagine with COVID, because this mask is believed to be solving the problem 95%. I go ahead and dry it out in real heat. After that, iron it, and then you're good to go. You can wear it. I'm going to read some of the things that are from the researchers and scientists that they say. One of the things is, do not pick a material or a medical mask that has been disposed. So this one is a cotton, a cloth mask. It's non-surgical. But if you're using the medical one, the surgical, please do not pick one that's been disposed. Okay, just come and get you one if you want to do that. The other thing is, do not share masks with your close relatives. Brother, sister, husband, wifey, babe, whoever that is. Do not share your mask with another person. Picture this. Imagine you had a flu and you shared your mask with somebody else. Yes, and then you give them flu. Now the whole house has flu. Or somebody else gives you their mask and then they have a cold. Then you get a cold. Other thing, don't borrow masks. I am not giving out mine. The other thing, do not reuse medical masks. They're not reusable. The only thing you can reuse and rewash is the cloth mask, which is non-surgical, made out of cotton, chiffon, natural silk, or polyester. That's the only one. Another thing, please and please help another citizen. Do not exercise with a mask. Imagine walking out with a mask. It's so heavy. You breathe heavily at a higher rate and your temperature is high. I've watched people collapse online. I've seen videos and pictures of people in China, Europe, who are jogging and then collapse. Reason being, they blocked the oxygen from going in and out, so they messed up the respiratory system. Please don't exercise with a mask. Gym, nothing. Take the mask off and exercise, or don't exercise out. Do not buy medical masks from the street. Don't. There are also two types of masks according to researchers and our Ministry of Health and also the CDC. They say two things. One, homemade masks and factory masks. Most of the factory masks have medical masks and also one layered cotton mask version. But for people who are doing homemade masks like me in this time where our shops are closed, so you're making everything from the house, we have them for sale. Which leads me to the next question. Where do you get the mask from? Exactly, right? One, if it's a homemade, from me and anybody else who's making the mask, as long as it's with the instructions that the government or the CDC actually talked about. The second part is buy online. Lastly, the Minister of Health in Uganda gave us instructions and specifications of what a fabric mask should look like, or a non-surgical mask. So I followed through and tried to check if my mask is actually one that is okay according to the Minister of Health. We're going to go through this with my mask and with the Minister of Health orders. 1, 2-layered cotton mask with a filter material. Here's the thing, 2-layered mask, outside, inside, outside, inside. Inside. So this is a 2-layered mask, and the beauty with our masks is it has a pocket. Exactly. It has a pocket for the filter, so it has the front side and the side. Sometimes I wear it the other way if it's washed. Then this side you put the filter and then just do that. Voila, back to normal and you're good to go. Then you can wear it and go wherever you want to go. The other thing they talked about is the filter. You know, we have a shortage of filters because of the medical filters being used by the hospitals and medical practitioners. So they advise, I know if you're doing DIY, this is one hell of a filter. Just get a scissor, cut out the size you want, and you're good to go. Then inside it works as a filter. I would say I already use this in my company for a lot of dust and smoke. So if you walk around and there's dust, this is it. There's a lot of smoke, this is it. You're going to the village and it's far from the road, this is it. What can I say? Your mask won't kill you. Okay, I gotta go. I need to go do shopping and figure out a lot of things before curfew closes. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we're closing at 6 p.m. I have a few minutes. That's it for today. Your mask is not going to kill you as long as the material is right, the fitting is right, you take care of it and wash, and then do not exercise the mask. You're good to go. Make sure it's a 2-layered one also. Let me know what you think of anything. Hit the subscription button so you get to know every time our video is up, and the bell. Just hit on the bell. Tip. Once you hit it, every time we have a video up, you get to know